Wayzata Country Club was built in 1956. It was a Robert Bruce Harris design. It's an 18-hole private facility with a very large practice facility, including a 6-hole short course. We keep an overabundance of reels on the shelf so we can always swap them out because it's that important to me to always have sharp reels going out the door on a day-to-day basis. Whether we're having to swap those reels out or it's just a matter of taking them off and running them through the grinder and getting them back out. I think that's one of the best things about the newer grinders from Foley is how quickly we're able to get those reels put through the grinders and get them back out sharp.
The greatest thing about Foley is that they've made it where I can set the machine, I can walk away, I can do a service on a piece of equipment. When I get back to it, it's done, I know it, and we can keep going. I don't have to constantly watch it. I don't have to worry about a mishap on a reel, which wrecks a reel. It's simply set it, forget it, come back to it when the blue light goes off, and you're good to go. Makes my job easier because I know when that reel touches the turf that it's parallel and we're not going to have scalp issues on my side. We might have issues on the turf side, but from my side, it's all ready to go. There is no question if it's parallel, if it's true, you know that everything you've done is correct. So the biggest upgrade that on the bed knife grinder is one is that you got your automatic infeed, which is a huge help. Just like the reel grinder, it's kind of the operation of you can set it and walk away. The nice part about the Foley system is that, again, it takes out the guesswork. So your angles are a single set. You do your full set of reels, you don't have to worry about it. It's set it and forget it.
It's been a long-standing relationship using both the reel and bed knife grinders here. And that relationship has obviously continued to grow since Foley has acquired the Air 2 G2 machine that we use now regularly on our greens here. We use it on greens and collars. We try and put it out weekly if we can. Our objective is to try and get through 12 to 13 holes on a Monday when we have less play in the morning, and then finish up the remaining 6 or 7 holes on Tuesday morning and make our way over to the 6 greens on the short course. You know, I think that's one of the things I like the most about the piece of equipment as well is the flexibility. We can tighten the spacing and really do a thorough job on a green, or we can spread things out and try and get more volume done and just get it done on a more frequent basis. I'd like to start using it more on tees. And potentially even some fairway areas where we have some tighter soils that could, I think, stand to have some additional fracturing, some new pore space opened up for improved rooting. I don't know that I feel like the Air 2 G2 is ever going to be a true replacement for aeration, but to me it's one of the best supplements you can have to minimize the more impactful practices that we've done in the past. Communication is key, and I couldn't ask for a better equipment manager than in Weston. He is fully engaged in our operation regardless of what it takes. Doesn't matter if I am going to throw down some top dressing on a Wednesday on the fly. He's an equipment manager who's willing to take that on and deal with some dull reels or sharpening things up in a hurry for me.
Communication is almost 80% of our business. So if we can make sure that we're all on the same page and having that communication, then taking the guesswork out of it. Yep, it's a great operation.